Is this how you want to make your first impression as a new Spurs player? After dominating the FIBA AmeriCup with 21 points and 8.5 rebounds per game, David Jones-Garcia just got himself suspended for 2 games after throwing punches in a heated brawl with Argentina's entire roster. But here's what ESPN and other outlets aren't telling you. There might be way more to this story than what the cameras caught. I'm about to break down the real details behind this international incident, including Jones-Garcia's emotional apology that reveals some shocking claims about what actually went down on that court. What's up, Spurs fans? Welcome to Spurs Quick News, where we break down the black and silver with passion and precision. Hope y'all are feeling the intensity, because we got some serious breaking news about our newest two-way contract player that's got the entire basketball world talking. Can a player who just earned his spot through Summer League dominance recover from an international suspension that's raising questions about his temperament? Drop your honest takes in the comments. I want to hear how you think this affects his future in San Antonio. Trust me, what Jones-Garcia revealed in his apology might completely change how you see this whole situation. Let's get straight to the facts. Spurs Nation. David Jones-Garcia, the 23-year-old Dominican guard who just signed a two-way deal after his stellar Summer League performance, is now suspended for 2 games following a post-game brawl in the FIBA AmeriCup tournament. Here's what actually happened. The Dominican Republic had just completed an incredible comeback to beat Argentina 84-83 in overtime. As the final buzzer sounded, tensions that had been building throughout the game finally exploded. Video footage shows Argentina's Gonzalo Bressan walking directly toward Jones-Garcia and his teammates, exchanging heated words before shoving our guy. That's when Jones-Garcia completely lost his composure and went after Bressan with punches flying. But hold up. Before you judge our newest Spur too harshly, you need to hear his side of the story. What do you think? Was Jones-Garcia defending himself, or did he cross the line? Let me know in the comments below. In his Instagram apology, Jones-Garcia dropped some bombshell allegations that FIBA hasn't addressed. He claims that not only did Bressan strike him first, but that one of his teammates received a racist insult from an Argentine player. Here's his exact words. At the end of the game, things got out of control after an Argentinian player struck me and one of my teammates received a racist insult. Adrenaline took over, but I take responsibility for my actions. That's a massive accusation, Spurs fans. If true, it completely changes the context of this entire incident. If you're finding this breakdown valuable, smash that like button and help spread the word to other Spurs fans who need to hear this. Now, here's where things get complicated. Argentina's players are telling a completely different story. They claim Jones-Garcia instigated everything by celebrating right in Juan Marcos' face after he missed the shot that sealed Argentina's loss. They also say Dominican players have been making jokes about beating Argentina in 2023, which prevented them from qualifying for the World Cup. The punishments tell an interesting story too. Jones-Garcia got 2 games, same as Argentina's Gonzalo Bressan. But here's what's raising eyebrows. If racist language was actually used, shouldn't that Argentine player have received a harsher punishment? Meanwhile, 3 other Dominican players, Juan Suero, Juan Guerrero, and Angel Delgado, got 1 game suspensions, along with 3 Argentine players. Juan Pablo Valle and Francisco Cafaro each got 1 game. Both federations were fined 20,000 Swiss francs, and Argentina's coach Pablo Prigioni was fined 2,000 Swiss francs. What's your take? Do the punishments fit the crimes? Or is something fishy about how FIBA handled this? Before this incident, Jones-Garcia was absolutely cooking at the AmeriCup. Through 2 games, he was averaging 21 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. The kind of numbers that had Spurs fans getting excited about our Summer League pickup, turning into something special. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss updates during this crucial development period for our young core. Now, let's talk about what this means for San Antonio. Jones-Garcia signed a 2-way contract after impressive Summer League performances, meaning he'll split time between the Spurs and Austin. The question is, does this international incident affect his standing with the organization? In his apology, Jones-Garcia specifically mentioned the Spurs. I want to apologize to everyone, to my country, to FIBA, to the San Antonio Spurs, which expect more from me as a professional. That shows he understands the gravity of representing our franchise on the international stage. Here's the reality check, Spurs Nation. This isn't just about one bad moment. This is about emotional intelligence and professionalism. Two qualities that are absolutely essential in Pop's system. Remember, Pop has zero tolerance for players who can't control their emotions in crucial moments. Final question for y'all. Can Jones-Garcia bounce back from this and prove he deserves a spot in our rebuilding timeline? Or is this a red flag we should be concerned about? The good news? Jones-Garcia's apology shows maturity and accountability. He didn't make excuses, took responsibility for his actions, and specifically mentioned using this experience to strengthen his emotional intelligence. That's exactly what you want to hear from a young player who made a mistake. The incident occurred on August 24, 2025, during the FIBA AmeriCup 2025 tournament in Managua, Nicaragua. FIBA has said they won't comment further on the incident, so we may never know the full truth about what was said or who really started what. But what we do know is that Jones-Garcia will miss his team's games against Nicaragua and Colombia in the knockout stage. For the Spurs, this becomes a character evaluation. Can a 23-year-old guard who fought his way from the G League through Summer League to a two-way contract learn from this mistake and channel that competitive fire in a positive direction? Or is this a preview of future problems? If you got value from this complete breakdown of the Jones-Garcia situation, hit that like button and share this with another Spurs fan who needs to understand the full context. This is exactly the kind of real talk analysis you won't get anywhere else. Subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you never miss a beat during this fascinating rebuild era. We're covering every move, every development, and every controversy that affects our black and silver family. What's your verdict on David Jones-Garcia? Future contributor or cautionary tale? Drop your thoughts below because I read every single comment. Until next time, stay silver and black, stay sharp. Peace. Peace.